Hi parents, welcome to second grade CAP. I'm going to go through our slide presentation with you. First of all, this is just a page that will show you what we're going to go through. So I'm going to go on to the next slide. The syllabus is what we will be learning this trimester, and the syllabus can be found on the Home Learning Hub on the Crestwood website. Here are the expectations for our classroom. I expect the students to be completing all their assignments to the best of their abilities. I expect them to log on to live lessons on time. They should find a quiet area to work at a table. It's helpful if the siblings are not nearby. The best thing to do is to have some supplies always accessible for your child. There's another slide that will show you the things that are great to have. Headphones are recommended if you have them. No eating or drinking during live lessons, although water is okay. And your child should be doing things on their own. We want them to be independent. You can help with tech issues and making sure they're on task, but their work should really be their own work. Our daily schedule can be found in Google Classroom. It's posted every day under the daily tab. So for example, under the Monday tab, you'll find the schedule for Monday. I've also been sending out those paper schedules with our class material pickup. I'd like to get the kids used to looking for the schedule on Google Classroom, but if you want to send me your email address, I can send you a paper schedule also, if that makes it easier for you to follow along. Attendance is taken daily. If your child's sick and not going to be on our live lessons, you need to either call the office or send me a message. The live lessons are very important. It kind of sets us up for the work that we're going to do for the day. The live meeting times are found in the schedule. Currently, we've been having our 8:40 meeting, which is our morning meeting, and then our grammar lesson. And then at 10:30, we have either a reading or writing lesson. And at 11:30 is our math lesson. And then in the afternoons, I'll be working with small groups and individual students that might be having trouble with certain things. Google Classroom. This is where all the links and assignments are located. Assignments will be listed under the Classwork tab. Some may be a link to an assignment on Seesaw or another learning platform. Here's a link to my Google Classroom. When you look in Google Classroom under each day of the week, I often post anchor charts that I'll be using for that lesson, or maybe a brain pop video that I'll be using for a lesson. So sometimes it's just something that the students can view or for extra practice too. Communication will be on Seesaw, and I know a lot of you are used to Class Dojo, so I'll still post the things on Class Dojo and on Seesaw. You can also email me. There's my email address. You can call me, and then you can also send me a message, or your child can send me a message through the Google Classroom email. Scholastic Books. It's a great way to build your home library, and it helps us earn free books for our classroom. Here's the website and our class code. And periodically throughout the year, I'll send you a link. And this year, they'll ship the books directly to your house, or they can be shipped to school. And then I can include them when you have a class material pickup. I can include any books that you might have ordered. Currently, I just sent home a few different Scholastic book club orders that you can look through, and there's a note on there with the order date. You can also go to the website to order. So here are the materials I was talking about, the supplies that are helpful for your child to have. So they should have these right next to them while they're working each day and during our live lessons. They need pencils, crayons, markers, a whiteboard, dry erase markers, any notebooks and folders that I've given them. They have a writer's notebook with a black cover on it. They have a writing folder. They also have lots of different mini books that we've provided with them. They have their math journal and their science book. So they should have all of those things in a space that is just for their learning. Also, scissors and glue are often helpful. The workspace should be at a table or a desk. So they shouldn't really be laying in bed when during the live meetings. They should be sitting down ready to work. All supplies should be kept at that workspace. And like we said before, drinks and food near the computer is not a good idea. Here's some tech tips. Like we said earlier, use headphones if you have them. They should pin the teacher or pin me so that the box is always the biggest in the Google Meet so that they can see what I'm presenting. If I'm using the document camera, then it will appear bigger on the screen. And they should always be on mute if it's not their turn to talk, and they should enter the meeting muted. The background noise is really distracting to the other students and to me while I'm teaching. So here is this is important about material pickup. Material pickup will happen every few weeks. We won't be having as many pickups as we were having initially. So this is when your child will receive the materials they need for learning. And the day and time will always be given to you in advance. Typically, as you know, we've been doing it on Mondays during lunchtime from 12 to 1. So the last materials that you picked up should be good until about Thanksgiving time. So we won't be having another material pickup for quite a few weeks. And that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for viewing the presentation. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send me a message. And as you know, I'll get back with you right away. The class has been doing a great job getting their work done and attending the meetings. I'm really proud of them. You should all be proud of your kids. We have a great group of students this year. Thank you so much.